Hi, I'm Ken Spector with HappyCow, and I'm here today in Bogotá, Colombia at VegFest Colombia. This is the first Veg Fest in Colombia, and this is the founder of the event. Her name is Nadja. People know her down here as Mango Mama. How did that come about?
Well, in Spanish it's quite hard to pronounce my name, which is Russian actually. I'm German, but my name is Russian. So people just call me Mango Mama because they know me from my YouTube channel, or because they also know me from my crazy cycling activities.
What inspired you to start this event in Colombia?
I love this country. I've been living here for 3 years, and I really wish that Colombia's reputation would be better. I thought of doing an international vegan festival here in the city, and then I figured out there's also a lot of work to do, you know, like activism work, making veganism more popular to people in Bogota. So I tried to combine both topics, you know, include something for foreigners and many activities for people here in Bogota.
Is it difficult to plan an event in Bogota?
Oh yes, you cannot imagine.
Why is that?
Well, because in South America, Latin American countries, there's a different perception of time. So especially Germans and Europeans, we're very and we do one thing at a time, and we plan ahead and we do it step by step. We have like a mental list and prioritize things. And here it's more like, you know, whatever I'm up to, I'll do it. If not, I'm not gonna do it. And if I have time, I'll do it. If not, so everything is like more chaotic, and you kind of have to go with the Colombian flow, because otherwise it's just not gonna work.
What would you do differently the next time?
Okay, I think next time will be easier because people will actually understand and see from our experiences that this festival works and how it works. Most people understand a festival as like a one-day thing, as like a couple of hours event, and especially when it comes to veganism, it's more like an activist event where like these radical activists stand there with signs, kind of like yelling at people and just talk about animal rights. And I wanted to do it a bit broader, so I think people kind of got an idea now what this is about, and this is like a peaceful environment. It's very friendly, good vibes, and you can learn about so many different topics, and whatever makes you feel attracted to veganism, you know, go for it.
What is the Veg Fest? It's a 2-week event.
The initial idea was to make this very attractive for foreigners, and for foreigners it's not attractive to just come for one weekend. It just doesn't make a point. So I thought we'll make this a bit longer, so we have 3 weekends where we'll reunite in this place, in this garden, to have talks and meetups and workshops and this setting. And during the week it's more about the foreigners, to give them a really nice experience of Bogota, of the country. So we'll do hikes, we'll go to the animal sanctuary, we do a city tour, we do a tropical fruit market tour. We will have also a meetup for vegan social entrepreneurs. We will have just, you know, like food tours, just check out restaurants in the city. So do some like fun activities.
What are some fruits here that you have, or Colombians have, that you can't find in Germany or in US that you know of?
There's a whole variety of fruits. You have, for example, lulo, feijoa, guanábana. You have yellow passion fruits. You have gulupa. There is a lot of like medicinal plants that I can't even like remember the names of because they're so exotic. There's a whole lot of tropical fruits like guama that grow in the Amazonian area. So each area in Colombia actually has a different like variety of the most typical fruits that are consumed there.
I'm here with Abraham, and he attended today's event and some of the other events throughout the week. What did you think of VegFest Colombia, Abraham?
Well, first of all, I think that it's an amazing event. Here in Colombia, we don't have so much knowledge about veganism. It's pretty new thing. So I guess that these kind of events are totally amazing. They show people about veganism. They break a lot of things that people think about it.
Stereotypes?
Stereotypes. And I, for example, I'm an athlete myself. I came here today and I found a lot of useful stuff, a lot of useful knowledge. The food was amazing, so I learned about a lot of recipes and all that, and it was amazing.
Are you thinking of going vegan?
I totally think that I'm going to go vegan.
Oh, very cool, very cool. What was the highlight of today's event, or what was the highlight of VegFest Colombia for you?
For me, well, I attended today the day about athleticism, and it was amazing. As I said, I'm an athlete myself, and I found a lot of useful information. But the other event that I thought that it was amazing was the animal shelter that we went. Seeing like a cow, the same as a dog, for example, it was a totally changing experience. And I don't know, it was pretty cool, all the events,
Okay,
all this.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Abraham. Appreciate it. I am here today with Mariana, and she is a local Bogota vegan. How are you, Mariana? Pleasure to meet you. What is your favorite vegan restaurant in Bogota?
My favorite vegan restaurant is called CABALLETE BERENJENA,
Okay.
and it's located in a place called Usaquén. And if you come to Bogota, you have to visit that place. It's amazing, and they sell all sorts of vegan dishes. They have Asian food, Italian food, Indian food. They have everything, and it's super delicious. And my favorite dish, it's like a lasagna with cheese and broccoli, and I don't know. It has all sorts of delicious vegan stuff, and you have to try it, really.
Thank you, HappyCow. Thank you, Ken.
Do you have any tips that you've learned about being vegan here?
It's actually really easy, but most people still don't know what a vegan is. It's better if you go to a restaurant to say that you cannot eat meat or dairy products or eggs.
Is all of the pizza crust here vegan? Or are there some crusts that have dairy or eggs in them?
Most places have
Even honey?
no, but most places are vegan, have vegan doughs.
What
Because
places that are vegan, but if I just order a pizza at a regular restaurant here,
exactly, I mean, almost all places have vegan dough. Like, it doesn't matter if they are vegan or not, because they are not like too traditional as in Italy, I guess. So yeah, they use oil instead of pork fat.
how do vegans like yourself go about meeting other vegans in Bogota?
It's been a little bit hard for me because they are vegans in Bogota, but most of them are older than me. I am very young compared to most of vegans, so I don't really know a lot of young vegans of my age, but there are a lot of vegan meetups, and they're called picnics. It's mostly through Facebook and through social media that you get to meet other vegans.
What do you think of the event today?
I think it's great. I didn't expect this many people to come, and this many foreigners, because a lot of people came from other countries. I know that there are a lot of vegans that live in other cities that are coming on the following weeks, and I'm very happy, and I hope it keeps growing, and I hope we can do it next year and the following year and for a long time. I am very happy that a lot of young people are getting to know this lifestyle and that they are enjoying everything. I mean, the food also has been great. We haven't had many restaurants and things, but the few people that have come to sell food have sold the best food in the world, and it's really, really good. So yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot.
And what are some traditional things that people eat in Bogota or in Colombia that have been veganized, perhaps even things that we see here today?
We have tamales, and there are a lot of things that are already vegan without accidentally vegan. So for example, the arepas antioqueñas, those are just little corn bread things. Bocadillos and a lot of sweets that are typical from Colombia are vegan. Bandeja paisa, for example.
What is that?
Bandeja paisa, it's a typical dish from Antioquia, which is a region of Colombia. We have rice, beans, carne asada, which is just like meat, I don't know how, fried meat, kind of. Avocados and an egg, and a fried egg. So there are a lot of vegan places that are offering that right now, and yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Mariana, for your time. Appreciate it. I'm Ken Spector. This is Mariana, and we are in Bogota, Colombia. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.